Hey babes, let's continue trying out some makeup together. So now I figured it would be a good time to try out this Tarte foundation since Tarte has been such a hot topic lately. So I like this packaging. It's definitely giving me kind of beachy vibes, which I think is the point. It's very ergonomically appealing, if that's, do you know what I mean? That's kind of, I don't know. It feels nice in my hands. It says to shake well, so we'll give it just a quick little shake. Okay, oh, it's runny. Oh my goodness, I look super strange. Okay. So it's a pretty thin formula, which honestly I like. I don't like it to be super cakey and really too thick. I think even thinner formulas can be pretty decent coverage. I applied a little bit more and then I blended it out a little bit, and now I'm gonna set it. So here it is after a quick blend and just a little bit of setting powder. First impression, I think I like it. It's definitely like a light to medium foundation coverage wise, and the packaging's fun. The formula seems good. Definitely not something that I'm like, you have to have this. This is the best thing ever. But I do like it. So I think it just kind of depends on the day, what you're doing that day. Probably not like a full force face of makeup, but definitely kind of just like a light and airy kind of going out to the beach, running errands type of foundation. It also says that it has 12-hour hydration, which I think some people might think that means, oh, it's basically like a tinted moisturizer. No, this is absolutely a foundation, and I would not compare it to a tinted moisturizer. This definitely sits more so like on your skin, whereas a tinted moisturizer I think soaks in a little bit and becomes almost one. I really typically like tinted moisturizers for this reason. But again, tinted moisturizers have no coverage. So this definitely has some coverage. It also says it's waterproof and sweat proof and it lasts 16 hours, which I do feel like it would last a while. How long, who knows? But yeah, I would say overall it's a good product. I think it just depends on what exactly you are wanting it for and what you're going to do that day with your makeup. So what do you think?